guys, welcome back to Bourbon and Lace. I'm Danielle. Today we're going to be doing a video on my March favorites. I don't have too many things. I've been kind of like on a low buy, I guess, so I've been pretty much, it's like I say that, no I have not. However, I haven't really found anything that makes my heart sing, so we'll be going with the products that I've used over and over again this month. The first thing is this, and this is the Lime Crime Venus palette. I know with Lime Crime lately, there is quite a controversy. I myself have decided to boycott them because of their practices and, you know, that security. Not really with a security breach, because that could have happened to anyone. I mean, it happens to businesses every day. However, the way that Doe Deer handles things is she's a shitty individual. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, all you have to do is Google Lime Crime, and I'm sure like one of the top things is going to be Lime Crime controversy. So, but when I got this, I didn't get it from Lime Crime. I ended up buying it from an individual on like a Facebook group, and it was brand new. So I decided I was helping the individual and not Lime Crime. But anyway, here's what it looks like. And they're just like really neat colors. I really like reds and corals and pinks, and so this was like right up my alley. I was afraid that it was gonna make me look a little dead, I guess, or like sick underneath the under eye, you know, like how sometimes when you wear red or pink shadow it'll do that. However, I didn't find that this is the case, and they are just like really, really pigmented. And I'll swatch some. I'm sure you guys have seen these shadows, and I just did the bottom row, so, well, that one was rather shitty, sorry, but there they are. Don't pay attention to my tore up hand, but that's definitely been one of my favorites. I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to use it, though lately the same thing, I do this color on the inner and outer and sandwich it with the shell, and then I do the icon on the very, very outer corner, and then it always ends up in a smoky eye. There's no way to do it no other way. So anyway, I'm really happy I finally got it. And it is definitely something that's completely different in my collection. I don't really have too many like red shades, so I'm really loving it. The next favorite, I guess it's a collective favorite besides one thing, and it is my ColourPop blushes, and I really love them. I have several different shades. I'll tell you the ones I have. I just bought the In Bloom collection, so that came with 2 blushes and a highlighter. However, that's in my makeup drawer and I don't have that right now. I mean, it's clear over there. So, but the individual ones I have is Between the Sheets, which looks like this. Pegacorn, which is really damn bright. More Please, which is pretty much like I figured out, it's the same color as fucking Pegacorn. I don't understand the difference. But then I have Holiday. I have Fruit Stand. I have Prenup. I have Aphrodisiac. And I have Quarters. And I think my favorites out of this is Aphrodisiac, Quarters, and then Prenup. I especially like Quarters when I use the Venus palette because it is kind of like a, it's definitely got some red tone to it. So, let me see if I can, my hands are so tore up. I was playing with the cat today at my friend's house. But, here's a little swatcheroonie. Now this is Quarters. And you can see it like next to the Venus palette. It just like really plays on it. So I've really liked it. And then I also got this Clinique Cheek Pop blush. I got it in Ginger Pop. And it's just, I don't know how, there you go. And I don't know how well this is going to work. But I really like it. It's pretty much new and I probably shouldn't have shown it, but I mean, I haven't had it all month long, but that's the worst swatch in history. Yeah, sorry. We'll just do it down here. There we go. It is right there. So, it's just a really pretty orangish red, I guess. I've really liked it. And these are really pigmented, and I think I'm going to be buying a lot more because, come on, that little daisy's too fucking cute. And the next thing I have is this, and it's the Too Faced No Filter Selfie Powder. And this is what it looks like inside. I know. It looks a little gimmicky, and I totally thought it was gimmicky. But these, I actually traded this for my Hourglass Ambient Powder lighting powder palette. And I have to say, I use this a whole lot more than I ever used my Hourglass. I'm not one for like an entire lot of shimmer on my face, and it just seemed like with the Hourglass palette, like it just like really showcased my texture, so I didn't like it. So I ended up trading it for this, and I wasn't too for sure on it, but this is like really awesome. I used the Sunrise, which is right here for my under eye. I used the bronze color, obviously, to contour, not really contour, but just kind of put it along my contour line. And then I use this purple shade to just brighten my face. So I mainly do it in my T-zone area, my chin, and right underneath my contour, just to bring out the contour a little bit more. You know, because when you wear contour, you have to look like a drag queen. Sorry. But it's true. So this, I mean, if you've been questioning it, it is awesome. I love it. It's just one of those products, probably the product that I cannot, like when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, it's makeup time, I'm like, ah, I can't wait to reach for that. Just because, I mean, it doesn't look like anything on the face, but it does something. So this is probably my most favorite product this month. My next, it's a perfume. It's by, I've always pronounced it Bulgari. So, and it is the Omnia in Coral, I believe. And every time I wear this, like, people are always like, oh my god, what are you wearing? And I'm like, Bulgari. And they're like, huh? So, I mean, I don't know what it smells like. It smells like happiness, and it smells like spring, and it smells like me in a bottle, and it's amazing, and the scent lasts like all day long. Like, I'll put it on before work, like at 1 p.m., and people are still telling me I smell good when I leave for work at 10:30. So, it smells really good, and I love it. In fact, yeah. The next thing I have is, Actually, I've had it for a couple of months, but it's the HK Girl Glisten and Glow top coat. And this stuff, I used to buy, what is that? Sage Veet? I don't know, that one stuff. And I used it because it was the only thing that I knew that dried super quick. But the thing was, I was only being able to use like a half a bottle before it glooped up. Sage Veet, that's it. And they actually make a thinner for it that you pour into the bottle. But it's like, dude, if you guys know your product's shit, why don't you just fix it to where it doesn't clump up like halfway through? I mean, really, it's not that hard. I mean, if you have to make a thinner for your product, you should seriously be like, hey, maybe I should just redo my formula. So anyway, I was watching a YouTuber, I'm sure you guys know her, Young, Wild, and Polished. She is fucking glorious, and she is my favorite thing on earth, and I love her, and I idolize her, and she is always talking about this shit. The HK Girl fast drying and super shiny clear top coat. I'm telling you, this stuff dries like in a matter of 2 minutes. You put it on your nails and within 2 minutes you'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm fucking tired. I'm going to bed. And you don't have to worry about your nails getting caught on your sheets and getting like sheet imprints. This stuff is amazing. When it dries so shiny, like a gel top coat. And I just love it, and you can buy it online from Glisten and Glow, I think .com or something. But amazing stuff, and you can use the entire bottle. I know. The last two things I have is hair products, and I have very dry, fine, naturally curly hair. And I dye it, so my hair's not always in the best condition, and most of the time when I want my hair to look nice, I'll actually take a wand to it and curl it instead of just leaving it natural, just because it transforms the curl pattern and makes it look more socially acceptable. But with that, my hair gets really, really dry, and it gets really naughty. It gets naughty, yeah. It gets really knotted. And so these are the two products that I bought, and total game changers. Game changers. So the first thing I have is and I'm sure you guys know this, the Macadamia Oil Deep Repair Mask. This stuff is amazing. What I do is after I shampoo my hair, I usually towel dry it to get all the excess moisture out of it, and then I will put this stuff in my hair, and it looks like this, and like you guys can see, it's thick. I put it in my hair, and then I put my hair in a top bun, and I go to sleep with it in. The next morning I wash it out, I'm done, and my hair is freaking soft. So I got this at Ulta, I think for this size, which is 8.5 ounces, it was $38. However, I'm telling you, do not ever pay $36 for this. There's a lot of times they're on Hot Look, and you get it for $18. So if you look around, I think I've also found this at TJ Maxx. They have the trial size, which is like 3 ounces, I believe. It's like in a little tube, and it's $9. And then on occasion I've spotted this at TJ Maxx for $18 or $19. So don't be stupid and pay $38 like I did. However, I do not regret my purchase, and I would spend $38 on it again if I had to, because it's amazing. The next thing I have is the Alterna Caviar CC Cream, 10-in-1 Complete Correction. This stuff right here is expensive. It's 2.5 ounces, and it's $25. And I got it once, like I think like in my Birchbox. I got like a little tube, and oh my god, like when you get done washing your hair and you dry it, you take like 3 little squirts, and this is like what 1 squirt is. I can't believe I'm wasting this. I'm not gonna waste it, but this is 1 squirt. You take 3 squirts, which I'm not gonna do, and my hair, I mean, my hair is like nipple level. And I just take 3 squirts, warm it up, put it in my hair, and my hair feels so soft, and I mean, it's amazing. So this will always be in my on my cabinet, on my cabinet, on my counter. So it's amazing. It says it perfects hair in 10 different ways for complete moisture, shine, smoothness, softness, UV protection, manageability, strength, anti-breakage, heat protection, and light hold. I don't know about all that, but I have definitely noticed the moisture, the shine, smoothness, and softness. So this, ladies, if your hair is a wreck, buy this, try it. I know you can buy like the little sample sizes. I mean, they're like that big. I think they're $10 at Ulta. But try it. Your life will be complete. And you will name your firstborn baby after me. I promise. So, anyway, guys, that is, my next favorite, my last favorite. And it's not really March. I got it this month, but I'm going to throw it in here. I got a brand new cell phone. My hubby bought me a Samsung Galaxy. Is it a Galaxy? No. Note 4. It's amazing. So I love it. It's freaking huge. Like, it's like the size of my head. But yeah, so I've been really loving going through this and like figuring out like different ways to personalize it and making it my own, because I've been an iPhone girl for so long that I love iPhone to death, but I just wish that they would be able to allow me to customize it a little bit more, I guess, where I believe with Androids, you know, you can totally, pretty much, if you want to change something on your phone, you can. So I've been really enjoying this the past few days, being able to do that. So anyway, guys, that's it for my March favorites. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them down in the crotch. If you haven't already, which you probably haven't because I don't even think I have 1 subscriber, please subscribe, give me some love, and I'll give you some love, and we will be making out and making love in no time. So, anyway, thanks guys for seeing me, and I'll catch you later. Bye.